Bruce Springsteen, I've been told the most positive song he ever wrote was Born in the USA. How does it start, Greg?
Let's see, I believe. Born down in a dead man's town, the first kick I took was when I hit the ground. End up like a dog that's been beat too much till you spend half your life just covering up now. Born in the USA. That doesn't sound terribly happy.
All right, so we're custom creator. We are honorary Australians, and we're also Americans, and we have a great American singer and a great Australian singer singing together on this collaboration with Amy Barnes and Bruce Springsteen. So, to have no teeth, I've done pretty damn good on that.
I was impressed.
I'm going to read these lyrics, Gregory. I already have the video popped up, so I'm just going to read them.
Go for it.
Well, it's Saturday night. You're all dressed up in blue. I've been watching you a while. Maybe you've been watching me too. So somebody ran out and left somebody's heart in a mess. Well, if you're looking for love, honey, I'm tougher than the rest. So this is so Jimmy Barnes and Bruce Springsteen. Okay. Some girls, they want a handsome Dan. Hey, hold up. Hold up. I am Dan. I'm Danny Lee, OGT. Hey, all right, I'm back. Some girls, they want a handsome Dan. Or some good-looking Joe. Yeah, this fucked me up. On their arm, some girls like a sweet-talking Romeo. Well, around here, baby, I learned you get what you can get. So if you're rough enough for love, honey, I'm tougher than the rest. And the road is dark, and it's a thin, thin line, but I want you to know I want it for you anytime. God, why I have such trouble? I think I was just trying to. Is there more lyrics? Yeah, man, my bad. Yeah, the road is dark, and it's a thin, thin line. But I want you to know I'll walk it for you anytime. Maybe your other boyfriends couldn't pass the test. Well, if you're rough and ready for love, I'm tougher than the rest. Well, it ain't no secret. I've been around a time or two. Well, I don't know, baby. Maybe you've been around too. Well, there's another dance, and you got to do is say yes. And if you're rough and ready for love, honey, I'm tougher than the rest. Baby, if you're rough enough for love, I am tougher than the rest. But I read less than the best. My bad. We got the... Let's do it.
All right.
Wasting no time. Sorry
Jimmy
about
Barnes and the boss. Let's do it.
All right. Go ahead, Max. Somebody ran out, left somebody's heart in a mess. If you're looking for love, honey, I'm tougher than the rest.
All right, I was not expecting a slow-paced, kick-ass vibe like that. Okay. I wasn't expecting that kind of vibe. And our Independence Day soon. We love America. We also call America out a lot. But Independence Day has nothing to do with none of that. So, showing pride here. And Jimmy Barnes, honorary Aussie too, brother, and Zach Davis as much. So, go ahead, Gregory.
Yeah, that's not what I would have expected from a Jimmy Barnes Bruce Springsteen duet. They've got unusual harmony. Both of them have really distinct styles of singing that you don't think would blend. Specifically, Bruce doesn't open his mouth that much anymore. Um, and Jimmy is sometimes like he's about to bite the head off the mic. Uh, but they actually sound pretty good together. I like it. Bruce got his Telecaster there. A friend of mine actually saw Bruce maybe 5, 10 years ago when he was in his 60s. Said he performed for 3 hours, high energy show. So Bruce still has it. I don't know how much. Another guy, if he comes around, go see him because I don't know how much longer he's going to be touring. But God, yeah, he's contributed so much. Born in the USA is the 23rd best-selling album of all time. 7 charting singles from it, and he's been doing the Ghost of Tom Joad with Tom Morello. You know, he's
Yeah, that
willing
was
to.
so good, man.
Yeah,
Wow,
he'll
that
collaborate
was
with anybody, new artists, old artists. He's done duets with Eddie Vedder. He's just a consummate pro and a consummate musician. So hats off to Bruce Springsteen. And Jimmy's a guy, like, they're both working class guys. I think that's what makes the pairing so natural. Very much, you know, the common man with very uncommon talent, you know?
right. Well, that's why I say very adamantly about both sides because we have been doing Australian music for a long time and we've come to several, after conversation and maybe agreeing, our conversations about a disagreement or something or a misconception about Americans being insular, and we learned a lot about World War One through the Aussies, and you know just the partnership that we have with them and how much the relationship means, even though they're also loyal to the British and I don't know, we battled over this land with the British, but we love them too. So here on the channel, we don't see these lines drawn in the sand so much as other people do, and I just don't believe in labels. I don't believe in all that. So, and this is the first time we've had a super hardcore Americana and a hardcore Aussie sing together that like blown it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, I mean, you see, you think of Bruce, you think of the American flag. You think of Jimmy, you think of the Australian flag. Which, glad Jimmy didn't die, man. You're back out touring and singing, man. That's great.
Yeah. Great day.
I think our buddy's going to see Coach Dave from Oz. So
Yeah, that lucky guy. Dang.
I would have loved to have seen Bruce, you know.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get back to it. I love it so far. I love the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I already said that shit, didn't
while. Maybe you've been watching me too. So somebody ran out, left somebody's heart in a mess. If you're looking for love, honey, I'm tougher than the rest. Some girls, they want a handsome dad, or some good-looking Joe. On their own, some girls like a sweet-talking Romeo. Well, round here, baby, I learned you get what you can get. So if you're rough enough for love, honey, I'm tougher than the rest. Well, the road is dark,
it?
it's a thin line, but I want you to know I'll walk it for you anytime. Baby, you're lovely, couldn't pass the test. If you're rough and ready for love, honey, I'm tougher than the rest.
All right, Bruce cut you off on the guitar. I'm not being biased. I'm gonna give a big shout out to Jimmy Barnes here because Jimmy Barnes can belt way over Bruce Springsteen,
Mm-hmm.
light years over Bruce Springsteen, and he's not. And Chuck's him up a little bit. He's being very humble and giving Bruce. You can really see that Bruce is he's had an impact on Jimmy. I can see it in his eyes. I don't have to ask. He keeps looking over like, damn, am I really sitting here singing with Bruce Springsteen? And, Bruce ain't had that impact on my life. So, and I like Bruce Springsteen. I don't like him. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. Just that it's a beautiful thing. I like it.
I love the sort of gentle,
Everybody knows
slow dance.
Jimmy and Vanessa are my favorite Aussies. So John Farnham, you changed my life, but Jimmy Barnes is my motherfucking man.
Yeah,
So,
I like the slow dance feel of the song. I like how it's sort of like it got a gentle escalation to it. Also, I'm wondering if Jimmy is like, if it's hard for him to hold back, because like you said, he can blow the rafters off when he wants to, or if he's just enjoying the fact that he can just sit there and sing and not have to belt or do anything like that. He can just sing harmony with Bruce friggin' Springsteen.
well, when I feel humbled over something, like you asked me to ride around the car with me all the time when I film it, I said I don't really want to drive fast. I'm just cool with cruising. I was in harmony, and I felt humbled, and I think Jimmy don't want to sing loud right now. He's just happy, and that's classy as fuck and metal as fuck at the same time. Yeah. There we go. I noticed that Bruce, in his own way there, showed Jimmy a lot of respect too. And Jimmy just lost the words a couple times there. But I'm going to tell you what, that is more beautiful than if he would have hit every note perfect with Bruce. Because, it's real life, man. That's what happens. I mean, some days you blast off, some days you just smoke. Quote Mr. Turtle Simpson there.
Yeah, Bruce and Jimmy are always smoking. But I just like seeing them, like, Jimmy is smiling almost every time you see him. Just, they're both, eye contact, big smiles.
Bruce just can never be in that moment. He don't be nothing. He's so he's aware of what's going on around him.
He is so invested.
He never
in his music,
uncrinkles.
Yeah. Like even his body, you can tell is like, oh, he's got a coil around. Yeah. Bruce is into his music, man.
It's like he's melted in. I mean, he's far from the best vocalist ever, or the best guitar player. But something about the man, just he's great.
Yeah.
There at one time, people were calling him the biggest rock and roll star ever in the '80s. At one time, I remember.
Yes.
Because of this Positive USA song. They're like, oh, what the fuck? Song's far from positive.
Yeah.
Most rock and roll songs that reference the USA are not positive. That's for country, newer country music. But that's all I got to say about that. We love the USA. Just don't like who's manufacturing that flag. I love my flag. All right. Don't kill me, Americans. No, y'all feel the same damn way. Are you left or right, or are you straight?
I think most y'all agree. Country's great, government sucks. You can say that about a lot of places.
So, I think Jimmy would resonate more with Cold Chisel with Alabama, man. That'd be
a
do a documentary on that or something.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Bruce is one of those guys that can work with just about anybody, though.
Look at Jimmy, man. That's a classic. That's both of their son of a bitch, man.
Yeah.
Can you screenshot that or something, man?
Yeah, 433, yeah. That's the thumbnail right there. That is classic Bruce and classic Jimmy on the stage right next to each other.
And the drummer looks like, fuck him. I remember my lines right. Hey, these guys are, man, tougher than the rest. That's the persona of Bruce Springsteen. I never was really into his image or whatever, but Jimmy Barnes is the badass. He's one of my favorite people ever.
And
Jimmy Barnes is in my top. He's in my top 40, man. And look, I take my top 500 serious, so don't get it twisted. Top 40 is fucking my people. I think Bruce missed his mic there. So, no, I'm Australian because I'm sitting there with the obsolete now, Daryl Lee. Ain't nothing in it, of course. I hate it. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, Daryl Lee is out of business now, so I hate that. Australian company that kind of like sold their rights, but didn't sell the Australian heritage name. I didn't quite understand it, but it's very Aussie. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give a damn, take it away from us. They're still Aussie to us. And I get that. I love it. That's one thing I love about you guys. So, yeah, that was good, man.
Yeah, I like the ending where Bruce whipped out the harmonica and Jimmy was just sort of going nuts, but like they still both gave each other space. Like Bruce played a harmonica line that gave Jimmy plenty of space to do his little vocalizations. And Jimmy would always, he wouldn't do it throughout the entire thing. He'd back off and let Bruce's harmonica ring through.
And Bruce belts with his guitar. There's no such thing as Bruce belting. He don't have that. Ain't no.
Listen,
I don't think there's no 4 registers under falsetto he can hit.
Bruce is
You
an
talking about
amazing
mumbling? You should
I've
never ever
always-
say Eddie Vedder. 'Cause Bruce had to clean up his diction there to sing with Jimmy.
You
I
had-
noticed that. He had pretty
Yeah.
good diction.
You can see the influence that Bruce had on guys like Eddie Vedder, but listen, I love Bruce, but I would always joke with my friends that he's got this unique gift vocally of being able to sound both drunk and constipated simultaneously. But the
Well,
man
like
has written-
Eminem can make words that totally don't rhyme. And
Yeah.
I don't mean a little bit. These words you could never even think about trying to make it with any slang and make them rhyme perfectly. So
yeah.
Bruce Springsteen can make words sound good, even though there's no diction in it. But no.
He's written some, been a part of so many classic songs. And I think what I liked about this song is that there's just something, a metaphor for life in there, because it was just two working class dudes from different countries getting shit done and doing so in a beautiful way. And yeah, I support that 100%. So great job, guys.
So how is my shirt lettered, man, that Michael sent me that's got Aussie and USA together? I can't remember how. I think it just has two S's in it. It's
Yeah.
A-U, wait a minute. A-U-S-S-A. Wait a minute. How would you
It's probably
I don't-
easier to show
I don't
than
remember.
to explain, yeah.
Oh, no. Aussie and the U.S. is in red, white, and blue
There we go, yeah. That was cool.
with the stars on it. So it's an Aussie American. It's great. The shirt's awesome.
Also,
Michael.
shout out to the
Where are you,
Aussie
Michael?
Army. Dave, I hope moving is going well. Mike,
It is. He's almost done. I heard from him.
Michael,
Didn't tell you.
if you're watching, hit us back. For God's sake, just let us know you're okay. Even if you don't want to hang.
He's okay.
Let us
He
know you're
changed
okay.
his profile picture. So, whatever your reasons, Michael, man, you still pay us. Thank you. We love you.
Yeah,
no
we love
matter
you.
what.
We do miss
You're
talking
welcome
with
back anytime.
Yeah.
Jennifer, hard times. We love you, girl. Anything we can do.
you. Yeah, we've got your back.
We'll get on a fucking raft, man, and I'll tell OGL to start paddling and we'll whatever we got to do. Dr. Cap, thank you. Your work's great. Glad you got to 500. You already got almost 600, I see. So I see. So yeah, much love, everybody. Debbie, channel member, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
Carolyn.
much for your support. Yeah.
George, so many of you that are still there, it's been there since the beginning. Cartoon character. Sorry, some of you, I'm thinking about you. The one you think I'm forgetting. It ain't Cadbury, man. I don't want to say. Anyway, sorry. Much love, everybody. 23 minutes. Happy Independence Day. Everybody, we all want to be free, right? Free as a bird, man. Leonard fucking Skinner. How about that?
Word will never change.
That's right. I could change what I wanted to. I've tried. Much love.